Oh my goodness. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Starting. Hello. All right. Oh, did I press the button right? Yep. Hello and welcome, everybody, to tonight's fantastic, different than maybe you're used to dinosaur action. Magic the Gathering Commander, playing it, web-based version of it, untapped.in. Many ways to do it for free, but also brawl on Magic the Gathering Arena. We might do that perhaps in a little bit. I see some people in the chat. Good stuff, JDX. JDX is who I'm facing, as you're about to see, but it doesn't look as good as Arena. However, untapped.in, I guess we'll take down the curtains, as they say. Still, it's the full suite of cards. You get to use them for free. It is a little bit laggy, unfortunately, and I guess I should probably resize myself a little bit. Don't really need to see the chat. It is kind of small on there, and we already have it in YouTube, but JDX, of course, hey, you can snipe, as they call it, and you might just be witnessing your doom using Neheb the Eternal. Oh boy, but there still will be a whole lot of
ruthless aggression.
Just won't be as flashy, though. Hopefully the lag is fixed. Definitely. No, you can keep the stream on or whatever. Of course, this is very casual. You can't, being commander usually, as many of you know, you can play with multiple people, but at the moment it is just both of us. Arena eventually will oh yeah, I guess I have to draw. Gotta draw. And hope the lag is not too bad. Eventually. Draw 7. Good stuff. Yeah, I wanna mulligan that. Yeah, that's not so great. Have to I'm a little bit rusty with this, so I have to figure out how to put them back. Send to. Dun, dun, dun. How do you mulligan? We've only done this a couple times. Oh, M, okay. Okay, yeah, I think that can work. Yes, definitely focus on the game. I think we get one free mulligan. Most people do, maybe. Perhaps you don't, but I at least have more lands than I did in the first one, so. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. I have to go back and look in the chat right there behind me just to see who goes first. The text is pretty darn small, but yeah, like I say, we'll get into it. The list for this is not in the description just because it's not going to be super common when I do this, but I can provide the list for this if you're interested. I'm not using a dinosaur. Jetmir, Nexus of Revels, is my guy, but he cares about having many creatures, and most of the creatures in here are, that's dinosaur type. Keep okay. Chatting with JDX there, so JDX knows what I'm doing. Stream is muted, but again, we can chat anywhere. Okay, yeah, JDX is going first. It was higher up in the list, right about there. Everything kind of blends together, but we'll get right into it. I was trying to figure out how to mulligan. Again, usually you have that free mulligan, but I must have pressed maybe a different mulligan and then I drew a card. We'll see. We'll see, Commander Crane. Commander Crane watching. Good stuff. Of course, I do remember the story you mentioned about that name. It's not necessarily that you were playing Commander. Oh boy, we got a Shivan Gorge. I guess I could possibly resize things, maybe even make it bigger. You probably want to see my hand, although the icons are quite small indeed. I'm not too sure how to make it bigger, but we got Wayfarer's Bauble here. Shivan, it's a good one. It's a good one. 3, pay 3, tap it, deal 1 damage to each opponent. Oh man, I'm gonna lose. Okay, the turn is passed to me, and well, lovely stuff getting that Restless Ridgeline. Of course, that has to enter tapped, and we just end the turn. The hotkey for end the turn is E, which is pretty easy for me to remember because I'm going to need all the help I can get. Things aren't done automatically like they are on Arena, which kind of is a bother, but the price to pay, I guess. Just because this is free, you just put all the list into the text, and you have to deal with a little bit of lag and going back and forth, trusting the person that you're playing against that they won't do any sort of funny business. Of course, you could just quit and potentially play somebody else. I have to untap. How do you untap it? No, that's not right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess we play good old Command Tower and play the Belligerent Yearling. Lovely stuff right there. Now, I don't have anything to play next turn or the turn after that, but we'll get there. It is a little bit slow, nothing to ramp, but I did like seeing all of those lands that I have at the bottom. Maybe I could move it up. You know what? I'm going to try that. This is actually a window. It's not like it's an actual program. I had to add the window in OBS, another part of this, and yeah, look, you even see the browser right there at the top. Okay. You know what? I think that's pretty reasonable. You get to see the cards along the bottom, even though they are kind of small. And I'm even bigger tonight, although I don't have the little die. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Where's the die? Okay, we got to center him. Right on top. Good stuff. Oh boy, we got... oh, this is scary stuff. 2 mountains and a Shivan Gorge. Rough. I wish I could make it so the cards highlighted would, maybe go somewhere around here. Oh, my turn. Okay. All right. Hey, we got an Outcaster Trailblazer. Lovely stuff right there. That's going to be pretty handy. We'll be able to play the Charging Monster Soar the next turn quite nicely, but we'll certainly tap all those. Eventually. Okay. Oh, it even says no response and stuff right there. The last time we played, this client did not have that, so it is cool to see the features have been increased and leveled up. But next turn, I'm going to play that Outcaster Trailblazer and...
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Oh. And I did forget to attack with the Belligerent right there. Belligerent Yearling. I'll just let it slide again because we're having a calm, easy time, and it'll help me remember for the future that I have to actually pay even more attention. Of course, Arena, again, hand-holding you, you get into some bad habits, I guess. You have to be more aware with this or in paper, the checks and whatnot. But this is going to be, once I untap these, deadly. Pretty deadly this turn. I do like Ancient Imperiosaur. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 6. I can't play it this turn, unfortunately. Yeah. We'll play the Trailblazer. And we have 1 green. Yeah, 1 green. And another forest. Certainly tap all that for Jetmir. Nexus of Revels. Lovely, lovely stuff. Jetmir being a 5/4, we draw off of the Outcaster Trailblazer there. Lovely, lovely little trigger, and hopefully playing Ancient Imperiosaur. But, well, we're attacking with the Belligerent Yearling. We have to go N, I believe. Yes. And that is 3, 4. 4 damage. I believe JDX goes to JDX gain some life. No. Just because Belligerent Yearling is 4. Okay, okay. Yeah, Jetmir Nexus of Revels powering up everybody just because I have at least 3 creatures. +1, +0, and... Oh, Vigilance, Vigilance, okay. No, no, that's not right. Okay. It was spinning around there. My goodness, it was like... almost like the Belligerent Yearling was attacking myself because it's young and it doesn't know what to do, or it got mad at me because I didn't let it attack that previous turn. Could have been, but maybe it's dizzy, maybe it won't attack. It's kind of like Slackoth, or slacking, I guess. Can only attack every other turn, but is a very powerful Pokemon. But hopefully we can get the job done. I'm trying to think exactly what I want to do next turn. It will probably be charging Monstersaur. Keep in mind, I could play Ancient Imperiosaur, which would be quite deadly indeed. I'm looking to get at least 6 creatures to have Jetmir Nexus of Revel's other ability. It only gives them an additional +1/+0 for a total of 2 and Trample. But most of the dinos that I play have Trample. Most dinos just in general have Trample already, so the added Trample from Jetmir's, if we control 6 or more creatures, is a little bit redundant. Oh wait, okay. Volcanic Offering, what do we got here? Destroy a non-basic land you don't control and a non-basic land an opponent's choice you don't control. 7 down. Okay, well, we'll send Outcast Trailblazer and that, and Demand Land. All right, JDX is destroying that, and a forest, and I just I don't get any. Well, this is overpowered. So for 5 instant speed, destroy a non-basic land, 2 non-basic lands. I choose one of them, and oh, okay. Let me see what's in here. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, Outcaster Trailblazer there. Oh, it has to be a non-basic. Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot of fun. Huh. Commander Crane, I think you jinxed me. JDX is definitely giving it to me with this volcanic offering. Commander cards are overpowered. That should be banned. That's like the most powerful thing I've ever faced. That's like totally unfair. Oh, man. No good. Oh, main phase 2. Okay, I thought that was all, but apparently there's going to be even more destruction that is unleashed upon me. There's not too much untapped. We've got Mountain, the Chevan Gorge. Oh, just the Screaming Nemesis. Hooray. I think Commander Crane uses Screaming Nemesis a little bit from Duskmorn there. Lovely. Fantastic creature. I should probably use it a bit more myself, even in the Stampede Dinosaur variation. A bunch of big stuff, but that is something a little bit cheaper and hasty and... Oh, okay. It's my turn. Hallelujah. I will play Cavern of Souls. And end the turn. Of course, I don't want to attack into the Screaming Nemesis there. Again, if it's dealt damage, it deals damage to me, and then I can't gain life. I want to keep that Outcaster Trailblazer there just to hopefully draw a card next turn, although the Outcaster Trailblazer having a toughness of 2, probably going to die to, well, some sort of removal, I would imagine. Although I do have a lot of life. I got to keep that in mind. Because it is Commander, you have tons of life to begin with, so I can take quite a few hits with the Screaming Nemesis, avoiding dealing damage to it as much as humanly possible. It's probably not going to... I know there's not going to be a second of Volcanic Offering that JDX just cast the previous turn, because Commander is only a singleton format, one of each card other than basics, I believe. So that painful turn of events is not going to happen. Okay, what do we got going on here? We have an empowered auto generator. Okay. Enters taps puts the chart. It's a ramping thing. Ramps up faster and faster. This is, I mean, it's not too bad. But I do like a Drover of the Mighty, I must admit. We got to continue to ramp as much as we can. Now, it would be nice to go with Rip Job, but I say, well, we get Drover of the Mighty down, and we hope for the best. Oh boy. So here goes nothing. Hopefully those creatures survive. At the very least, hopefully Drover does. But if anybody is going to die, it would be Drover of the Mighty, currently sitting as a 1/1. If I had a dinosaur out, it would be a 3/3 just because its ability. But easy to kill. A Swift Breeze takes it out, unfortunately. Yikes. I'm drinking black coffee again, if anybody is wondering. JDX is thinking at the moment, like, how much damage can I deal? Who can I get rid of? How many more lands can I destroy? And that might be. At least we still have some fantastic tunes to listen to, which I should get around to adding a few more to the playlist. It's honestly, it might have been a year or more since I added to it. There's about 70 or so. The odd time I get a copyright claim, not a strike, just a claim because the licensing or whatever expires from the place that I'm using it. Monster Cat Gold. You can use it on your YouTube for free. You get access to about 10,000 different songs, electronic songs, and it's quite nice. Curating my own playlist is something I was always interested in doing. Ouch. Burn away. Huh. Okay, that's gone. And we just move. We gotta move all these to exile. Send all to. Huh. All right, I'm glad I was able to do that all at once. Just saying, JDX, thanks for killing that creature, but, well, really, thanks for leaving Drover alive. I have some more mana, but there could be... Oh, attacking with that. Well, we're certainly going down to 3. That's for sure. There's still quite a bit of mana left up on JDX's side, so... Mana's tapped. Drover's going down. Or just casting Neheb. I don't exactly remember what Neheb does, but something to do with extra red mana. Okay, I have a potential 6. Well, we'll play my land for sure. And 6. I got 6. Do I like 6? Neheb is a 4/6. If I played Charging Monster Soar, just chumped. I think we got to go with the lovely, fantastic Ripjaw Raptor. Boost Drover the Mighty to a 3/3, and of course still not attack because Drover being a 3/3 blocked and taken out by Neheb. But now I draw a card. I'm hoping to just draw into maybe Thundering Spineback. Of course, it came a Primal Calamity would to kind of lock things up if I can get that big dino down, but I don't think it's going to happen at this point. Ooh, all right. Oh my goodness. I should have maybe had some more coffee. I made an entire pot for tonight just because I want to be on point getting them. Okay. Okay, Neheb the Eternal. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, add red mana to your mana pool for each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn. Well, that could be... Oh, okay. Refreshing. Something going on. Hopefully we can join back in. I don't believe I pressed anything, but as you can see, the stability of a web-based something, web-based program is not always the best. If I can go back in it. Might have to refresh the browser here, but we'll be into the ruthless aggression shortly. Okay. I think we're good. Huh. Glitchy. Oh, attacking with everything. This could be painful. I want Ripjaw to be dealt damage and take out Screaming Nemesis. Again, we will be dealt 4 because Ripjaw deals 4 to it. But it's just gone permanently. Draw a card, get closer to another land in case I wasn't going to naturally draw it next turn. Okay. And because Screaming Nemesis dealt damage to Ripjaw plus Screaming Nemesis finished it off, there's 2 instances of it being pinged. So I draw 2 cards and hopefully... Oh, well, we got land. Good, good. I like that. And this goes to the graveyard. It's not exiled, thankfully, although I don't have any way to get it back. All right. Oh, and I took... excuse me, 4. I haven't tried Commander on Magic the Gathering Online yet, but perhaps I will. Nope, that's not right. Why is it not going down? Oh, okay. 33. Yeah, it was weird. It was just only going up with the minus or the plus, but I'm currently sitting at 33. It's a little bit rough. Scorpion, this, again, as I mentioned, completely free. Just because I don't do Commander too much, this is maybe the better option. If I was playing Commander all the time, you know, every other day perhaps, I would want to invest more into Magic the Gathering Online. But for, you know, the few times, the one-offs, if it's free, hey, it's pretty hard to beat free, even though it's, yeah, again, a little bit rough around the edges for sure. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Ooh, Terror of the Peaks, that's going to be rough. Tabletop Simulator, I should look into that. I believe you can make the cards bigger. I should take a look at that. Dun-dun. I'm not seeing it here. Yeah, I'll look into it perhaps after we're done here tonight. Again, I'll probably go with... Ooh, okay. This is looking rough. A Terror of the Peaks is quite problematic there. I don't know, maybe I can do the alt trick. No. Oh, okay, okay. It's getting a little bit bigger. Okay, okay, I don't want to mess it up too much. The preview only goes to the side, which I guess I could try to move that over a little bit here. Yeah, well, actually that seems pretty good. Nobody really needs to see my graveyard and whatnot, and we'll move this little dino to the bottom. Maybe make him a little bit bigger there. All right, okay, let's see. Oh, well, it's kind of getting there. Shrink it a bit more. Maybe I'll just turn off the music title for now. Okay, okay. Kind of working, kind of working. So yeah, we see the Shivan, or not the Shivan, Terror of the Peaks. Okay. We're good, we're good. Okay, I gotta pay attention. Being pulled in 2 different ways. Let me focus. Tattoo, Shivan, I gotta catch up here with the chat on the... right there. Okay, 1, 2... Okay, Shivan, 1 damage to me. Ooh, more lands. Rough stuff. But I do have a decent bit of mana, and I will continue to get my land drops here. We got the Cinder Glade, which is Oh, pretty nice. Quite nice indeed. It enters the battlefield untapped because I have 2 or more basics. I'll take it. Certainly. But a total of 7. Ancient Impervious, I'm playing that big bad guy. Drover the Mighty tapping for its Convoke, and then the other 3 here. Oh yes, it goes to show how much I play Commander. JDX just reminded me that I have to put my Commander back into the command zone. So get Jetmir back there. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, and we can't attack with the Ancient Impervious, so let me... Yeah, okay. Pass the turn. Alright. Yeah, I think I kind of like this orientation, but again, perhaps checking out Magic the Gathering online, but still, I have to imagine if the cards were a little bit bigger, it would be even better to watch. Of course, there's some wasted real estate right here. Screen could grow a little bit. There's got to be something behind the scenes where you can just, even if they were double the size, that'd be all right by me. I know some of you watch it on your phone, but on the TV this would be probably perfectly reasonable. I mean, and we still have a couple turns. I don't think anything big or multiple creatures are entering. Again, keeping in mind there it is, the Terror of the Peaks. Whenever a creature enters on the opponent's side, damage dealt to me based on its power. No, that's okay. My hand is so good, I'm not afraid to hide it. It just means that my opponents will see their death and destruction. They can prepare themselves mentally for being defeated by the Dino Master. Absolutely, Dino Master. Yeah. Okay, JDX is thinking a little bit right here. Briefly. Perhaps Terror of the Peaks. Well, they're looking to take out Drover of the Mighty, stemming the painfulness of all the mana I can make. I was able to do 7 the previous turn, 8 coming up here. We're getting close to Zakama, which JDX might know that I have in my hand if peeking at things. Although the cards being so small, it might be hard to tell exactly what is there. Okay, adding 3 with... Ooh, Empowered Auto-Generator, rough. Okay, Molten Rain. Fantastic land destruction spell. For 1 and 2 red, destroy target land if it's... unclaimed territory. Okay, alright. That's how she goes, but yeah, Molten Rain, 1 and 2 red, destroy land. 2 damage to that land's controller, so no. Okay. I was at 32, went down to 30. That's pretty good. I still have 30 life left. I kind of... Hey, if you're in mono red and you are commander again, the full access to all the cards in the game, it would be tempting not to use land destruction. Stone Rain, Molten Rain, Raining Tears, Salty Tears, perhaps. Well, But now we have Koth, Fire of Resistance. What does that do? Because it's a planeswalker. I know of Koth, but I've just never. Hey, I'm not raging. No rage here. Just
Dang!
yeah, no. Yeah. I'm having a good time though. Win or lose, but again, Koth, Fire of Resistance. I gotta read this for a second. It's a mono red planeswalker. The -3 for cost, the middle ability, deals damage to target creature equal to the number of mountains you control, and then whenever a mountain enters, deal damage. Every single ability that Koth Fire of Resistance has cares specifically about a mountain. About a mountain. Yeah, we're going to be dead a whole lot faster, that's for sure. Mountain, where did I get mountain? It's like manatee. I'm not drinking tea, I'm drinking coffee. All right. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. No attacking. Oh, ooh. Well, Castle Garenbreg is a pretty good, I would say. I don't think we can cast the Kama, but we'll go with that. Let me think. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I'm one off of Zakama. This is pretty good. Let me think. Well, we can play Thundering Spineback quite fantastically by tapping everything. Total of 7. I don't even have to tap Drover, and then next turn I can play Zakama, which is pretty good. Oh, hey, certainly. Hopefully, if you have to go to bed now, hopefully get some good sleep. But again, it's still going to usually be my normal thing. Now, what is the next phase? N. Still like, oh, okay. It was lagging a little bit there, but yeah, we'll see how I do. Again, I'm thinking we'll probably go towards Brawl on Magic the Gathering Arena after this. Should be a pretty quick and easy switch. Do have to mention who I'm attacking. And not the Planeswalker. I certainly want to send as much damage as I can towards JDX, but there's a very real possibility through some painful scenario, well, maybe not next turn, that we're dead, but... Oh. Says the game crashed. Interesting. Okay. Huh. 8. Just because it entered with 2 counters, because Drover the Mighty convoked it to help pay for 1, or it could have tapped for 1 mana. It's both the same, so might as well have Ancient Imperious or enter as a bigger creature. Oh, 999, yes. Oh my goodness. Ancient Imperisaur with the 2 counters and 8/8. Thundering... this is blasphemy, basically. I forgot about what one of my own dinos does. The strictly worse Dinosaur Lord. Regal Imperisaur is better than that from Ether Drift, but it powers up all dinos. Yeah, okay. Oh, JDX going down to 27. I might have a chance here, but I have a sneaky suspicion this is going to potentially be a loss. No response. Okay. E for end turn. Go time. We'll move that ancient Imperiosaur back. Oh, Chevan Gorge. Okay. I know the drill at the very least, going down to 29. I guess I could type it in the chat here. Would be better if the health tracker life points total was perhaps a little bit bigger. I guess you could probably make it bigger. Being a web-based application, there's probably ways to go into things, the page itself, and tweak the look of it, coding and whatnot. I don't have time to be getting into that, but I have built some websites in my day. Hand coding, rough stuff. Okay, +2 on Koth. What do we got here? +2 of Koth fire resistance. Search your library for a basic mountain, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. Okay, not too bad. Oh, excuse me. And then, being at 8 loyalty, they can do Koth fire of resistance's ultimate ability next turn, -7. Well, I would like that. Certainly I'll have to tweak things a little bit if we do it again, live that is. But yeah, I would say I prefer Brawl. 9 total. Well, taken 5. Should be safe in the head, but only being 4 power there. Yeah. Going down to... Oh, no. 29 from 29 to 24. We should be alright. Yeah, no, this... definitely not the best, but pretty darn accessible, at least. Again, there's many to try, and I don't do it too often. As most of you know, Explorer certainly is my favorite. But I kind of have a real deck. Yeah. Okay. I think we're all set. I haven't tried Spell Table myself. Spell Table, X-Mage, I think. X-Mage is pretty good. But I'm pretty sure Spell Table is the most popular. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. I mean, I would have to put together my real commander deck. I have enough cards to make it, but I probably would move my microphone there. It would probably take me a while to build the deck, just because the cards are all over the place, rifling through everything. 400, yeah. I do have a lot of Marauding Raptors. I only have about 120 or so Marauding Raptors. A lot of them from the promo pack. Quite a few foils as well. The promo one with the date stamp of the pre-release. Oh, Blasphemous Act. 13 damage to each creature.
Bazinga!
Okay, let's just move those to... My response to Blast, JDX is asking in the chat there. My response is crying. It's just going to be crying because it could be hard to recover from that. The saving grace, perhaps, is Castle Garenbrig. We're able to make a total of 7 next... Well, we can make 8 next turn eventually. I still will get to Zakama. Oh, and JDX is recasting Neheb the Eternal with the Commander Tax. Already cast once. Yeah, five creatures died, Scorpion, to that. The dastardly... Wherever it is. Blasphemous Act right there. I think many people know Blasphemous Act. If you don't, 8 and a red. It costs 1 less for each creature on the battlefield, and it deals 13 damage to each creature. It was also reduced by the Ruby Medallion there as well. So 5, 3... Either way, a ton of extra mana left over. It was reduced quite a bit, but 5 creatures plus the Ruby Medallion, I think it was 3. Yeah, a total of 6 reduction. I'm pretty sure. Cost 3. Oh, yes. Oh, pinging again with that Chavan Gorge there. 2 in red, tap it, deal 1 damage. Neheb. Neheb is a total of 5. Goes to 7, but then reduced by 1 from the Ruby Medallion. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. JDX might actually beat it. Oh, boy. Oh no. 6 plus 3. That's getting into the realm of a lot of math. Again, Brawl, which I'm going to jump into after we're done here. Taking care of things is... Well, that's going to be pretty good. This enters tap, though. The commercial district. We see what's on top, and... Yeah. Okay, put it back there. Do I want to play something? Do I say we go with Palani's Hatcher here. Yeah. Nah. Charging Monstersaur. I'm not attacking because Neheb again is a 4/6. Charging Monstersaur, only 5 power, so it would just fizzle. Run into it. Oh, not 9 tap mana. The empowered auto generator, I believe, is where that extra mana is coming from. Tap, put a charge counter on it, and you add X mana of any one color, where X is the number of charge counters. There's currently 4 charge counters on this. The next time JDX taps it, 5 will be on it, so 5 red will be made, plus all the mountains. That's what it does. Tap it without charge counters the first time, it makes 1 red. The next turn it will make 2 red, 3 red, plus 3 mountains. Yes, I believe so. JDX telling me to stop spamming. I don't know. I'm seeing 6, 7, 3, 9. I mean, I do like math, but it's giving me a bit of a headache. Not actually, but I just assume because JDX can make so much mana with this empowered auto generator there, plus all the mountains, there's enough to cast it, and there's probably going to be some left over. I don't have anything I can do to respond to whatever JDX is doing, so yeah. If you pay 1 less when you should pay 1 more, we're good. I'm good, at least. Oh, 40. Okay. Right. Alrighty. Sounds good, Scorpion. I am down to 19. 27 for JDX, 19 for myself. Oh boy. Hopefully there's not more land destruction. It would be nice to cast the lovely Zakama Primal Calamity next turn. Maybe that would help. Taking out the empowered auto generator certainly would tamper the mana that JDX is able to make. Next turn it's going to be 6 red. I can just make that go away. Okay. Oh, Zakama absolutely goes wild. And Shivan Gorge used again to continue to ping me. Currently down to 18. Knows I have something good. Or maybe JDX is not watching. You never know. You never know. Untap everything and then boom. We tap them. And we... No, untap everything. Okay. Now we'll go with tap 2 force for up the beanstalk, certainly. Play that and... Oh, we got Verdant Sun's Avatar. Can I cast it? Should probably take out that empowered auto generator. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Target something. I guess maybe they're... Okay, JDX knows what's up. Maybe there could have been a response, but that's perhaps. Of course, if it was some sort of deck that involved blue with the counter spells, there might be... Guess I should probably ask if that's okay, just assuming that I can play this thing to kill the thing to do... Alright. And I have 3 more. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's pretty decent. Great minds think alike. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Yeah, right as you said it. And again, not attacking because Neheb the Eternal still with that 6. Zakama Primal Calamity does not have haste. Is that going to buy enough time? We'll see. There certainly could be some sort of removal for Zakama, but again, I'm at 18. That's not, not nothing. I could take out Neheb. Yeah. Really start taxing it. Okay. Oh, what do we got? 4 damage to any target whenever a mountain enters. But 5 damage still needs to be dealt. Even if another mountain entered, 1 more damage would have to be dealt to Zakama to take it out. Oh, plus and Koth here. Okay. Searching for a mountain, but not able to play it because, again, a mountain has already entered this turn. A land has been played, I believe. Koth again. Oh no, okay. Zakama, the 2 in a red to deal 3 damage. That is only a creature, unfortunately. It's kind of that would be good if you could target a planeswalker, but yeah, maybe. That would be nice. 3 damage, deal 3 to any target. That would also be quite reasonable, I would say. They certainly could have done that, and I don't think it would have completely broken anything. Sakama is quite expensive still. Neheb is a creature, yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about Koth. Never mind. I was getting so excited about talking about that guy. Yes. Oh, okay. Dead. Done. Exiled, I believe. Burned from within. My chances just went up in smoke. 6 mana total is 5. Okay. Yeah. Burn from within. Deal X damage to target creature or player. If a creature is dealt damage, it's is it, oh, what have we got here? Enchanter's Bane. Okay. Nope. Down to 16 and up the beanstalk is gone. Rough stuff. Sack? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I thought I had to sacrifice it, but I got the choice. I can either sacrifice it or take 2. Certainly taking 2 is a lot better. It's nice to keep that up the beanstalk, draw into something bigger. The life gain. The life gain is going to be quite good, Scorpion, with the... No, I'm not sacking it. Yeah, with this Enchanter's Bane, 1 in red. At the beginning of your end step, target enchantment deals damage equal to its converted mana cost to its controller unless that player sacrifices it. So basically every turn of the beanstalk is going to be pinging me, but again, the life gain from the fantastic Verdant Sun's avatar. That's going to help us stabilize enough. Oh, okay. It is my turn. All right. Good stuff. Nice to see a land. Well, we have enough for that lovely verdant. Oh, no, I got to highlight everything. 1 second. All right. Back in action. So we need a total of 7. Getting that with 4. Yeah. All of those. Boom. Drawing a card and gaining a bunch of life. Love it. Can I play anything else? No. And we end the turn. I know, it's pretty cool, Scorpion, with that Verdant Suns. I'm going to play Plenty's Hatcher. Momentous Fall as well. That's one of my favorite cards because dinosaurs are so big. From Rise of the Eldrazi originally, I believe. But as an additional cost, you sacrifice a creature and you draw cards equal to its power and you gain life equal to its toughness. Oh, gain so much life, draw so much. They should reprint Momentous Fall. They're reprinting Craterhoof Behemoth from the previews for Tarkir Dragonstorm. Craterhoof Behemoth was just spoiled today quite fantastically. Oh, that is a Talpa. That would be pretty good. At least I'm getting some life. We'll see how long it goes, of course, just with the particular way to play it here on tap.in. Things can go a little bit slower, especially with the lag, but it's worth a shot. Worth a try. I just hope I can continue to gain some life with a Verdant Sun's avatar. Maybe. Okay, bunch of damage to Verdant Suns. Okay. Painfully dealt damage. So Koth, -3, deal damage to target creature equal to the number of mountains you control. They dealt a total of 8. Verdant Sun's avatar only has a toughness of 5, so the 8 is certainly enough, but had to do it. You can't have me gaining life again and again and again. Oh, fort me. All right. And then I believe it's going to be Chavan Gorge there. Okay. As expected. Certainly Koth is no more. That is... it's not going to cost me. It costed the opponents, the Planeswalker themselves. The Koth is too high. Oh yes, 2. Certainly keep it. Oh, no. Keeping up the beanstalk. And... oh, I like Thrashing Brontodon. But we're going to be playing a little bit here. Not gaining too much. Possibly go with Momentous Fall. And now... later on... yeah, let's go with Momentous Fall. I think we'll do that. Gain 5 life. And draw 5 cards. Good. I was thinking Palani's Hatcher, but now, hey, look, we got Marauding Raptor, which... I'm just going to tap nicely for 2 eventually. There we go. And then I'll play Hulking Raptor with the last 3 just because of cost reduction and end the turn. I'd say that's pretty darn good. Of course, I guess I did pass the turn to JDX, but we'll see if there is a response. Oh, JDX says they gotta think. It's going to be pretty nice next turn. I'm not going to be playing... okay, here are the orphan cards. I could have played it first, I guess. I just wanted to ramp really from that Hulking Raptor. We can go Palani's, Thrashing, and I think Quartzwood Crasher next turn, all in one. I have a lot. And also drawing cards off of Up the Beanstalk there. Pretty good. I don't know, this might have to be perhaps the only match, or I guess the only game that we play tonight. I still want to organize my tools and do a bit of stuff there with that. Life totals at the moment 27 to 19. Still pretty reasonable. Oh, 4 to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Down to 15 now for me. I think JDX has something painful. Interesting. Says, crap the ward, man. Hulking Raptor having ward 2, having to pay a little bit extra if you want to take it out. But what could be up the sleeve? Something not nice, that's for sure. I don't have to worry about a blasphemous act. Again, it's all singletons. I kind of like that fact. I see one painful thing, and I know it likely won't be coming up ever again unless there was some graveyard stuff, reanimation, or simply replaying it. Oh boy, we got a total of 7 mana at the moment. 7 mountains tapped right there. What is coming up? I'm getting scared.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
I might I might need an ambulance, really. Jetmir has died once. Yeah, I've only played Jetmir once, and then Jetmir died to some sweeper, I think. Okay, X equals 3. Okay. What's oh, comets. Comet Storm. Where's Comet Storm? Comet Storm. All right. X equals 3. Multi-kicker one. Choose target creature or player. Choose another for each time it was kicked. Huh. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Yeah. Let me see. Comet Star. Choose target creature. Interesting. Deal X damage to each of them. I think I lose Marauding Hulking Raptor, and I take a fair bit of damage. It is being kicked currently, trying to decide just how many times this Comet Storm is going to be dealing damage to who. How much? How much? X is, ooh, 7 for X. Pretty painful stuff. Oh, okay. Creatures are dead. Oh, that's simple enough. And, oh, just 7. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I like that. X was 7. X was 7. Okay. Yeah. No, I feel fine about that. Oh. Extra mana from the post-combat main phase. Red. For each 1 life opponents have lost this turn, a mountain entered, dealing 4 to me, so there was 4 extra red that way. Oh, yes, oh, okay. No, going down to 6. Eventually. Okay, all right. Let's see if we can make something good happen. I don't think that's going to be it. No. I'm trying to think here. I think that's going to be the game. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been rough. I'm at 6 now, currently. Pinging from, what's this thing? Enchant. It's going to be a long shot to recover from this. I think, take my loss. I have beat JDX before a couple times, so yeah, that was a crazy game. I want to keep my beans around. I would have wanted to potentially draw cards whenever I play stuff, but it's up to Beanstalk, and I love it. I love it a little bit too much, perhaps. Okay. We shall leave it there, jump over to Arena, or try to. Just going to close that. Oh, you saw behind the scenes stuff. Surprise. I have to bear with me 1 second. Again, if you want to play Brawl, yeah, we'll get into that. JDX, that was a fantastic, lovely match. Top secret stuff. You saw how many viewers were there and the stream health and everything. I guess I probably have to resize myself just because I would be covering a little bit too much. I guess this guy needs to be a little bit smaller here. Usually smaller. Okay, that should be all right. Just like that. Yeah, my brain hurts. That is, for some of you watching, it's probably difficult to, kind of follow along, but there was a lot of math going on. +1, down 2, up 5, multi-kickers. Yeah. That stuff is quite interesting. It took a while for Arena to update there. I'm seeing it on here, but whenever Arena updates, whenever it updates, it doesn't show automatically. So I will have to close it down, reopen it again, and then we'll get right into Brawl. I don't concern myself too much with the stream info or I guess the specifics of the channel. It's not like it would change too much. I wouldn't want to change being myself, fire it up, do the stream, do some videos, just because it is most efficient. And again, time is of the essence. There's never really enough time. So something that is the most efficient to get it out to you guys. That's really what it's all about. And looking over the analytics of stuff, it wouldn't really change anything. I would just keep doing what I'm doing, and there you go. Maybe if there was some indication that I could make content in a different way, perhaps, but again, I just want to do this. It feels most right to me, and that's really all that matters for longevity. If you're not doing something you want to do, or not quite what you want to do, or something that makes you feel good, chances are you're going to burn out. It's almost 10:30 at night my time, and I'm still ready to go. Don't know about the chapters tonight. Perhaps I'll do 1 or 2 instances of Brawl. I have to actually see if I have a Brawl. Oh, I do have a Brawl deck. Okay, fired up, ready to go. I'll pull up my player info. Tarzan number, just typing it in here. It was, JDX, that a slobber knocker. 100%. 09874. Okay. Just in case my profile is not on there, but I just realized Arena's not showing. I almost was jumping right into it. That would have been not great. go through an entire brawl match, and I don't even look at my secondary monitor to check it. My dinos are cheats. Honestly, I did let JDX win there because I've beat JDX quite a few times before, but a dinosaur, no. You could do with the evil Shelly. Let's do evil Shelly. I'll give Scorpion a chance to face me, and then depending how long it goes, maybe somebody else, maybe JDX or anybody lurking right now, later on, whenever it is. Don't forget to take a big bite out of that like button, just as JDX took a pretty big bite out of my life total there. Not a massive bite, but chipping away quite a bit. Actually, I think I'm going to get another drink. I'll open up my Brawl deck, the list, at the very least, and you can peruse it, browse it, even though you won't be able to see every single card. It's kind of similar, though, Jetmir Nexus of Revels there. It is pretty crazy. You would never think that Hulking Raptor would, save me like that. I never cheated on my life total. It's just a glitch in the client. The way to play Commander, untap.in, is I probably should have had more life than I did. Guess we'll never know. But there's a list there. I think it is basically the same as the one I used with a JDX, which, if they can transfer over, if all the cards I used are available on Arena, that does somewhat lead to a good case to perhaps just play it here. But the life gain, very stressful. You thought you're going to get there, and then if you hadn't killed the creatures when you did, I would have just poof exploded. Yeah. Okay, we got a game. Oh boy. Shelly, evil Shelly. I believe this is mono black. Shield of the Apocalypse. Ooh. Interesting though. I'm gonna have to keep it in mind, but again, it goes to the point of, Commander not being my favorite. I'm not saying I dislike it, but I just love the consistency of a 60 card format where you can have 4 of every card, versus Commander, you don't know what you're gonna draw. As we jump right into everything here. Oh, I guess I have to choose my deck. Okay. Scorpion, watch out. And again, anybody, you see the chat there, you see my profile name, if you want to face me. Oh boy, Tarzan, Veteran Explorer. I think that's probably the most I'm keeping that. This is going to be deadly stuff. That's a game-winning start, I think. I think so, JDX. Oh, Howling Mine. Not too bad. Yeah. Rotting Raptor, good stuff. Fanatic of Ronus next. I mean, if things don't die, it's going to be very explosive. I have to assume that Rotting Raptor is going to get killed and will be playing... Oh, not. Well, this is certainly getting interesting. I mean, I'm going to try for Fanatic of Ronus. I can't, unfortunately, play Topiary. Oh, Disciple of whatchamacallit. Yeah. Might as well enter tapped. Okay, watch out. Things are going to get problematic here. Hopefully both of those creatures live, but there could be extinction event. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Not to worry, though. We have some tricks up our sleeve. Fanatic of Ronus can add 4 green if a controller creature with power 4 or greater. Yeah, we're just going to add the Topiary Stomper, and then we get more total power. We have a creature with power 4 or greater at least, and ooh, this is going downhill. I need something with haste, though. You know what? I like a good old Tally Primal Conqueror. Let's see what we get. Ping Marauding, making Marauding big enough to take out Shieldred would be quite nice indeed. Yeah. Tranquil Frillback. Scourge of the Skyclaves, rough stuff. Don't have any extra green for Tranquil, but hey, Marauding has 8 power. Okay, this is looking pretty rough. I think I have Galta Stampede Tyrant in here, which would have been nice, but again, being Brawl, there's not a great chance of finding a one of anything specific. Could be cool to flip a Tally next turn. I wonder. Not too bad. I probably had a pretty fantastic opening hand. It appears like that's the case. Okay, drawing extra cards, that's fine by me. I think we do have some good old classic Ruthless Aggression, although I can't play Jetmir Nexus of Revels, sadly. We got to start gaining a bit of life, perhaps, hopefully. Okay, not too bad. Can still play Galta, draw more cards, this is good. And I don't think I can play anything after this. I can play Otepic Huntmaster. Might as well attack with everybody. See what happens. And hopefully we can survive next turn, which I feel is going to happen, even with the life drain from Shieldred. Marauding is dead due to the Death Touch, but that does open up the potential to simply play Huntmaster there, which is not too bad. Huntmaster was completely dead in our hand. Marauding would have dealt 2 damage to it when Huntmaster entered the battlefield there. Oh boy, it's going to be close. Might try and flip over a Tally Primal Conqueror. But I think it does require probably a sweeper at this point. I'm drinking, what is it? Grapefruit Bubbly. Excuse the burps if I have them. Bubbly's the best. Any sparkling water. It's like water, which is good for you, but it's better because it's sparkling. I probably need more sources of white for Jetmir Nexus of Revels. I have a feeling that I didn't add a whole lot. That's painful. Pretty painful. Yeah, Timber Crown Pathway. Oh, Verdant Sun's Avatar. I want to gain life. Yes, please. Discard a card. Yeah. Okay. I'm saving myself. Oh, this could be good. Great Henge. Lovely. Still have a bit of extra stuff. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. I don't need Yadaro. I just want a ton of bodies, a ton of ramp, and Well, we'll see what we can make happen here. Man, that is a lot of pinging, though. Yeah, Runic Armosaur. I'm okay with that. Get rid of the Quilted Great Worm here. And I do gain 5 from Verdant Sun's Avatar, Voltborn, drawing, pinging, stabilizing somewhat. Perhaps I did just save myself. That would be pretty nice indeed. Nah, I'm just going to attack with everybody I possibly can and see if we can make the magic happen. Perhaps. Okay, not too bad. I like it. Next turn I'm going to be drawing and gaining a ton of life. Ooh. Guess I should have attacked with everybody. Could have got the job done there. Perhaps. Maybe I should do the math. But I think we should be safe being at 16. I do have quite a few blockers, so it makes me feel pretty positive. Oh, excuse me. Losing Zakama is problematic. Whew. All right, not too bad. That's a lot of pinging, though. I think that's it. Whew. Scary stuff, though, with Painful Quandary. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. Rough. Verdant Sun's Avatar, though, absolutely saved me in that particular case. Alright, I'll take it. Perhaps one more here. If anybody wants to face me, getting kind of close to 11, but yeah, at least the matches here, they are quite a bit faster than untap.in with the web browser there. There isn't really any lag. Sometimes there's lag on Arena, but again, a lot of things being taken care of behind the scenes. It is kind of interesting now that I think of it, comparing how one looked to how this looked. But I was scared about the removal Scorpion, absolutely scared about it. But fortunately, I was just barely able to stabilize. Got kind of hairy there for a second, going down to a 5-ish, or I think below 5. Oh. Pardon me, I said I was gonna burp, but yeah, let's do a Gishath. That'd be pretty sweet. Getting revenge, perhaps. Oh, I know how that feels. Yeah, let's do Gishath. Then maybe this will be the last game of the night. I was just saying how I love this. Keep it straightforward, most efficient. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Perfect clip for that. Well, that's certainly not as good as a hand as previous game there. I think I should. Would perhaps take a little bit of background explanation, but that hand's absolutely a keep. I want to play Momentous Fall. It would be nice to draw a ton, but yeah, Commercial District. Commercial District always enters the battlefield tapped. Cinderglade eventually will not enter tapped. There is a lot of stuff stapled on. Yeah, stapled on Hulking Raptor. Maybe I should use it a little bit more. I haven't too much in the past just for, well, it's just never felt quite right. I mean, Ward 2 is not a crazy hoop to jump through, but, well, it certainly does the trick. It buys a little bit of time. The opponent may not have an extra 2 to spend. Fine by me. Save it for a little bit. And we get up to Beanstalk as well. Cinderglade enters the battlefield untapped next turn because I have 1 mountain and 1 plains. And can't attack, unfortunately. Marauding Raptor would have just been blocked by the Kanjali's Collar with the toughness of 3. Yeah. Oh, what is that? Bramble Familiar. You might not be familiar with this familiar. Infectious Bite. Some say Dinosaurs is an infectious deck to play. Unfortunately, losing Marauding and a little bit of ramp. But yeah, Bramble Familiar is pretty good. I mean, I guess things have to be power crept or a design space is opened up, perhaps. I believe that's what they call it. What would have been a 2-2. A 2-2 for 4 with Death Touch, where you had to sacrifice something. Oh yeah, I can play Jetmir Nexus as well. I like that. Let's do that. And we don't attack. Yeah, it would have been a 2-2 for 4 or a 2-2 for 5. Maybe. At the very beginning of the game. For anybody that has not looked back there, take a peek from 1993 or 1994. Those first cards, as some things usually are with whatever, the oldest of them are not quite so good. The first watch or the first movies compared to modern day, ooh, not great. Not great at all. I kind of like Trumpeting Carnosaur, just because I want to roll the dice and see what we get off the top. Something nice, huh? Ooh. Sure, Outcaster Trailblazer, good. Good. We'll make 1 green mana, which unfortunately we can't do anything about, but hey, I'm just going to simply attack. Just with Trumpeting Carnosaur. It is nice that it has Vigilance, but good that Wayward Swordtooth is possibly going down, I think. Probably. They didn't really have any sort of inspiration, just because Magic the Gathering was the first sort of game of its type. The first person making, a control deck. The true pioneers. I mean, it's not getting too worrisome. Taking Scorpion down to 17 is nice. Pretty nice. I want many creatures. I want to get to 6 for Jetmir Nexus of Revels. Coglin Yadaro. You know what? We're playing Coglin Yadaro. That's what we're doing. Oh, every creature was vanilla. It was nuts. Nice that we're taking out Wayward Swordtooth, though, I must admit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Just making sure I can tap enough stuff. 6. Nah. Gonna give haste to Coglin Yadaro. Try and do a little bit of damage, as much as I possibly can to the opponent here. I'm sending everything. We're doing a
ruthless aggression.
Absolutely. It's the Dinosaur Brawl or Commander Mirror match. Gotta do some ruthless aggression. I got a bunch of stuff still in my hand thanks to Up the Beanstalk, so I feel pretty good about our chances. Okay, not too bad. We got a Gishath. Sun's Avatar coming in hot, I think. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ugh. Not great. We gotta stop as much damage as humanly possible, or none. We weigh our options. Yeah. Oh, no. Maybe. Yeah, that's... 3 damage would have been dealt to me, potentially getting 3 things off the top, but now only 1. Oh. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, Snakeskin Veil, good. Phew. I didn't want to risk it too much. But now, I kind of like Samet. Oh yeah, do what I gotta do. Nemesis, I mean, if you pinged me, I certainly would have lost. I say we gain some life. Verdant Sun's Avatar, continue to stabilize. Still draw a card, which is pretty nice. And see who blocks this. Somebody has to block this. I do believe Gishath is being slammed down next turn, so perhaps it would have been better to play a bunch of creatures, get enough total toughness that I don't have to worry too much about Gishath. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Gishath can still be played with Anissa's ability there, untapping the forest type land. Okay, well, still not too bad. Just hope there's not too many dinos that drop. Oh boy. Oh, we got a Regisaur. Regisaur and a Galta. Problematic. Just a bit. A touch. Maybe. Nah, I just love Magic too much. Okay, let me think here, though. Ancient Imperiosaur, trying to throw back. I'm tapping both of those just for Ancient Imperiosaur to be as big as possible, but also to gain a ton of life there. And then Runic Armasaur, gain 5 more life. Stabilize. Stabilizing really is the name of the game at the moment. Creatures. Whew. Having Ancient Imperiosaur as somebody to block Gishath might be... Oh, Giant Cindermaw. Sadly now, my life gain has been turned off. That's not great. I think we still could perhaps live. Just because Ancient Imperiosaur is a 10 to... Oh, okay. We're getting into a little bit of a staring matchup. I'm thinking here. Well, Jetmir Nexus of Revels, I think that's quite straightforward. I don't gain life, unfortunately, but... Yeah, I say Selvala. That looks good. Everybody? No. You know what? I'm attacking with everybody. We're going all in.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
With all the creatures that have to block for Scorpion to save themselves, I should be safe. If I was less than 20, perhaps I would not have done this. But also everybody does have Vigilance, so if some of the creatures they stick around, they're untapped and I have them to block on the following turn. But it is a scary amount of stuff on both sides, for sure. Okay. Not too bad. Seven. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, 4. Oh, no. We got to take out Regis or Alpha. Definitely. Oh, down to 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here goes nothing. Things were going to get out of control. Anyways, for both of us. Geshath is going to be quite problematic. I think everything just keeps getting better. I mean, again, we got Crater Hoof Behemoth in standard. Is that going to make much of an impact? Pun intended. Possibly. It's a creature that costs. I probably need to block with both. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take the chance that not many dinos are grabbed. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I should have blocked. I should have blocked.
Dang!
Ooh. I'm just gonna have to be faster. I'm gonna get the Crater Hoof Behemoth down. You know, I'm definitely gonna be trying it. All right, here goes nothing. Pretty good, pretty good. Getting there. Drawing a bunch, drawing a bunch. That was not the one I wanted to sacrifice. I was trying to tap Sylvala, but I guess that is not how it works. Now, that's all right. We'll get him. We'll maybe, perhaps. We're certainly going to try and block Geshath, but even being at 34, I think our time might be up. I guess that's not too bad. All right. How many creatures can I barf? Well, I certainly need to cast Ronus's Monument. And I kind of... I don't know. Thundering Spineback could be pretty good. But also just Galta Stampede Tyrant, sacrificing that. Gaining 13 and... yeah, I believe. I just want to cast multiple things. Whenever I cast a creature spell, everybody gets bigger and better and nastier. Go Topiary, Shifting, Carnage Tyrant next turn. I like the sounds of that. Perhaps. I'm just happy I have enough to easily block Geshath. I mean, the damage from Zetalpa is going to certainly chip away quite nicely. But again, I got Momentous Fall next turn. I could gain 13, I believe. Well, I kind of like the Quilled Great Worm, I must admit. But we certainly need Kinjali's Collar. Reduce the cost of all dinos. That's what I want to be doing. Make Galta bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, shifting time. Just keep going. Yeah. Man, Galta's going to be massive. How big? Well, as big as I can possibly get. And I can still play ramps. This is fantastic. A lot of creatures will have to block Galta just to stop her, but I don't know. That's a lot of damage. Oh, and everybody. I did forget about that point. I have 9? Yeah, 9 creatures. Jetmir. I didn't even need to... I know, this would be pretty crazy, JDX. I wasn't even planning that out, but I forgot about what Jetmir does. I got 9. Everybody gets double strike now. Vigilance and trample if they didn't have it already, but maybe that is going to be it. It might have looked like I planned that out, but a happy accident. I now have a 24/21 double strike trample vigilance. Huh, that's not half bad. I think that might be enough to get the job done. Okay. I think I pressed the Conor McGregor clip too prematurely.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Man, this is nasty stuff. Ooh.
What in the hell just happened? How did he do that?
Oh yeah, that's enough. -10. Oh. Clawed my way back, a staring contest. Bunch of dinos versus a bunch, and then I guess Jetmir Nexus of Rebels is where it's at. That was a good clip, a good match, a good game. Scorpion as well. That was rough. You could take, yeah, forests and you certainly didn't need the mana. Definitely with Nissa, who shakes the world. Whenever you tap a forest, you add green. So just didn't have a. I know. That would have been pretty fantastic. Pretty darn dead. Boon, Zetalpa, dead. Plus +8/+8. Zetalpa, let's say it was 12 power. Double strike 12, 24, 100% dead. Boon and Beseju, yeah, smoked. That is painful. Nissa is really quite fantastic. Yeah. Nice and even. I've never tried Nissa Who Shakes the World myself. I do remember when that was quite common with, I think, Mono Green Devotion, I believe. But yeah, I say I leave it there for now. It's 11:03 nighttime, my time. And I don't think I'll add the chapters for here. Maybe one day I'll play Control. Traditional Control. Oh, excuse me. All right. Yes. Thanks for the games, JDX, Scorpion. Thanks for watching, everybody. Right now, later on, whenever it is. I had a good time. Saw a lot of different stuff, that's for sure. And yeah, how magic was intended. Dinosaurs, ruthless aggression, and well, have a good rest of your night, morning, evening, afternoon, whenever it is. And yeah, gotta get it back down. Okay, peace. I don't even know what I want to press. This one.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic. This is,
Ruthless aggression.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand